Hey everyone, I'm Natalie Robles. You're catching me on Front Row Live, and we're going to join everybody together for a segment of I Can Explain. Something saucy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
That was a great performance, by the way.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh my goodness. Have you ever performed with a five-piece before?
Back in the day. So I've been singing since I was about 11, 12, but with my dad being a musician, I would hop in as like a little guest singer.
All right, so I think we should just go ahead with that. Since the dad is here, he's listening, but he acting cool back there, like he can't.
He's acting like he doesn't hear nothing.
No, exactly. Who are can you explain your biggest music inspirations?
Oh, that's really hard. Some of my top artists, I love Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Cali Uchis.
Yep.
Really big Surf fan. Sacred Souls.
Oh my goodness, you just named four. I love all four of those artists.
You just
Yeah,
gotta.
well, Sacred Souls. Yeah, I guess some artists. Yeah.
Yeah, like I love old school soul. Even if the artist is new.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite song right now?
Oh, that's really hard. Oh, the first one I'm thinking of is "Distant Lover" by Marvin Gaye.
Classic. You want to give us a little just of it real quick? No.
Distant lover.
You so shy.
When I'm put on the spot, I'm quite shy.
But you fake shy though.
I don't think I'm fake shy.
I feel like anybody who's really a singer, you can't really be shy.
You would think that, right?
I believe that actually.
You believe it?
I believe that because no, imagine like even right now, you performed in front of some of your closest friends and family, but they seeing a whole different side of you that I feel like is different from the actual you.
It can be. I think the main thing too, when I'm like sitting on a stage or just like standing in front of everybody, I'm visually impaired, so I can't really see anybody anyway.
I mean, that would help.
That helps a lot. That helps a lot, especially if I don't have my glasses that day. But for me, it just feels like I try and tell myself like it's gonna be okay. Like try not to make it such a big deal where you feel like you're gonna be judged by other people. Mm-hmm. So it's more of a just like okay. I just so happen to sing. Like thanks for listening to me. I'm not gonna make it a point to impress people or try to.
Well, can you explain your cover you just did was "Don't Ya"?
Yes.
Why did you choose that?
I love the internet. I love Sid. I love the whole Odd Future collective.
Of course.
I think that was one of the first songs that, growing up, mid to late 2010s, really. I'd grown up in like 60s, 70s, 80s music. Mm-hmm. And so hearing Sid sing like that, singing like she's, one of the singers from A Taste of Honey, like Boogie Oogie Oogie, it kind of gave me like an in and, inspired me to do music. Even if I thought, it was dated, right. It still sounded amazing to me.
Yeah. I guess the thing that every time somebody be like, oh, I love music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, they had to have an introduction into it. Can you explain your introduction or your first moment when you remembered, oh, I love this singing thing. Oh, I love the 60s, 70s, 80s soundtrack.
I have to attribute Papa Robles to that.
Okay, Papa
My bodyguard back here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's
acting all cool.
He's
minding his business.
Nah, yeah. In the corner by himself.
You don't want to say hi?
He's saying hi. He's saying
hi in spirit.
So do you remember that first moment when you got introduced to it by Papa Robles?
Papa Robles. I grew up on a lot of Tejano music, so a lot of Spanish music, but a lot of things that, we listened to. Tom Jones, we listened to Journey, we listened to Dionne Warwick, Barry Manilow, and, kind of easy listening, kind of bit of a rock. My brother was into like 70s rock, Queen.
Got you, yeah.
But it was definitely a mix, and it kind of, let me explore a little bit. I wanted to find something more obscure too, to kind of one up them.
Yeah, we love it. I have a question. Can you explain to us, if your music had a superpower, what would it be?
It would be to teleport people. I feel like.
Tell me more. You can't just say teleporting. Yeah, I can explain, please.
When I say teleport people, it's usually, when I think of music, I don't have the sharpest memory, but when I think of music and I hear a certain song, it'll take me back to like a very specific moment in time.
That's dope.
So it's very like nostalgic. I like taking people to different points in their life. Even, if it was a sad or a happy moment, it's kind of like a photo album. You pick something up and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about this.
I love that. I love that answer because I think that's what art's supposed to do. Art's supposed to just take you to a time or create a memory, or maybe like somebody's listening to this performance right now that's like, oh my gosh, I'm in my couch, I'm going through it, but this performance is what picking me up. So I think that's what art is, and I love that answer because of that.
Thank you.
Going off of that question I just said, if there's any song, let's say somebody just watched this performance and they never heard of you before, what song would be or should be the introduction song to you where you're like, okay, you watched this performance, now go listen to this song?
I feel like Please Don't Let Me Fall in Love is a really good introduction.
Okay.
Not because, all of my music sounds like that. Matter of fact, it's probably very different to the rest of my discography, but anybody that I've shown that song to really receives it well, one. And two, I think not enough people appreciate like newer artists emulating older genres. I think it's important to kind of respect those that came before us. And in a way, me doing older sounding music is my version of showing respect to those who influenced me.
I don't think nothing's wrong with that. Definitely because you're paying great homage to it.
I'm trying.
You say you're trying.
I'm trying my best.
You see, you fake shy and you fake humble. What we doing?
No, no.
I guess you kind of named some people, so I think I may know your answer to this. But can you explain to us who is your dream collab?
Oh, that's really hard. I love Kali Uchis because I grew up on her. I really love to work with. That's really hard. You're putting me on the spot here.
I'm sorry. Hey, that's what we're doing here.
I feel like the internet would be. I know I cover them. It's kind of like an obvious answer, but the internet's kind of, I think, a great way to experiment. Because when I think of the internet, not only do I think of Sid, I think of Steve Lacy.
Of course.
He's a big influence for me, too.
You know what song actually been stuck in my head? You heard Inside by Steve Lacy?
Inside
That song been so stuck in my head lately. So that's actually, Steve Lacy is cold. So no, the internet is talented.
They're definitely big influence.
I might need you to send me over you doing a cover of Girl by the internet.
I love that song. I actually thought of that as one of my possible covers. I was gonna come in and do Wish I Didn't Miss You, Angie Stone. That was gonna be my other one.
Tribute to the legend.
And then she passed away.
R.I.P.
I had decided on that before she even passed away, so it was even spookier.
That is kind of spooky.
I was like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah. You actually, how about give a couple flowers to somebody? Just anybody.
I would say my biggest flowers are for my best friend, Horizon. She's actually in the audience today.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, I see her.
She's that girl.
No, she is.
She made this set happen.
Man, wonderful set. Beautiful set.
But yes.
I have one last question for you. Can you explain to us, is there any advice, any quote that you want to leave us here with today, or one that just inspires you the most?
I think when I'm thinking of advice or quotes, I'm usually thinking of stuff that keeps me going as an artist.
Right.
And with as big as the music field is, I think the important thing, I know it's cheesy, but like Nike, just do it. All you can do is really, put what you want out there.
Right.
Even if you don't feel like it's perfect, you're going to get somewhere if you keep going. Because if you just stop, you're not really moving at all. So even if you think your art's bad, just keep doing it until you think you're at a good spot.
I think that's amazing advice. I think that's an amazing way to end off a beautiful day. Thank y'all for all coming. This is ICanExplain, and I appreciate it. We good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Even if you don't feel like it's perfect, you're going to get somewhere if you keep going. Because if you just stop,